Good evening, Earthlings. King Cold here, and welcome to what you Earthlings call a any character. This is number 47, and I'm joined by...
I am Cooler, King Cold's son.
That's right.
Lord Death here, and where the... Okay, what does a death got to do to get some European cookies around here? I've been dying to try some.
What are cookies?
Oh, fuck you, I'm not explaining that.
You don't
Again,
know
we're-
our father.
I'm simply known as the doll, and
I've only been to Earth once. You know this.
Yes, well, to be simple, there are some around. I hear that the Armored Squad and the Ginyu Force tend to munch on junk food all the time. It's basically sugar in bread.
Oh,
The end.
Hell yes.
oh, so it's something to increase your energy.
Give you a
I
fucking
guess.
sugar rush. Okay. No. Let me explain that part. You get a major thing, or you get a thing called a sugar rush, which makes you extremely hyper for a short period of time before you end up crashing. And what I mean by crashing, you end up falling asleep, or just you feel worn out.
Oh.
You want to fall asleep.
you feel dead inside.
So why would you Earthlings want to have them if they just cause you to be worn out? That does not make any sense.
Because the sugar rush is like feeling high.
Basically, it tastes good, it makes them feel good. Kind of like when you drink too much wine.
Ah, right.
You have to admit they do taste good.
Not too much into detail, but one time when Father was a little bit too tipsy on the space wine, he tried to put some hair conditioner on his chrome.
Not my fault.
I hope
You
Benitivo
said
is okay with
You
it.
know that I was.
You
You know
said,
how I get when I drink too much.
You said you wanted to be King Vegeta for Halloween.
Well, we all know how that went.
Sadly.
Exactly.
At any rate, so what is the doll's purpose then? And how does a doll even talk?
Oh, excuse me.
I have no clue.
My purpose is none of your damn business, apparently. But
I am
I'm just
as clueless as you are.
That's Malachi's new little toy.
Shut up! They're not
What
supposed to
toy are you
know
talking
that.
about? My son's 7, bro.
They're not supposed to know that.
Oh, well, it's my son. It's not like they're going to get to. They'd have to go through me
No,
first.
I'm gonna be teased endlessly for being a toy.
Oh, man. I am the first one. Oh, my goodness. That's what happens when you let me drink soda. A death who is not used to drinking anything sugary or having anything sugary.
Oh, of
Let
course,
her-
that's what happens when you give me soda. Don't ever let me have soda. By the way, where's my cookies that I want so badly?
Don't get any.
Okay, you have no
Don't
idea
need 'em
how
all.
dangerous it is when a death gets hyper.
Well, then why do you keep wanting the cookies when you know you're not supposed to have the cookies?
Everybody's dead.
Why wouldn't I want them?
I'm dead inside. Does that count? It should count.
No, it doesn't.
Soda. All that stuff that is so yummy. Well, what I mean by dangerous, though, is technically dangerous for Finitivus when I get this hyper.
The only thing I see dangerous here is the danger of me shoving a claw somewhere.
And with that
Ow.
odd sentence, I'm just gonna go over here, Father. You're big enough. I'll just hide behind you. Okay.
Don't mind me. I'm gonna get off the sugar high in no time, and then because it's okay. I decided to drink this thing called the Red Bull, right? Holy shit.
Oh, sweet space Christ.
Oh man, that stuff
Oh,
was shit. Oh, it tasted so good. I had like 50 of them. Okay, no, count 39. I had 39 of them.
I know what those do, and the results are quite
So I can
hilarious.
drink as much as I want. Heck, if I wanted to, I could get a needle and just kind of,
Why?
get all that through my veins there.
And my father's gone. This
Why?
day is upon us. Oh, wait, no, he's back.
Tit. Father and son, how cute.
The technology on this ship is just
Mother and plaything, how odd.
I
What? No.
swear.
I might be a plaything, but at least I'm
Okay.
loved.
I
wish my
thought
father
that we
appreciated
had
me,
better
but-
connection up here and on the ship, but I guess not.
But
My-
no, my father wants to kill me. To put it simply.
Your father wants to kill you.
Yes, and he is the almighty Grim Reaper Death.
Fun.
Daughter.
Cute. I know a certain person who made King of Hell his little bitch.
I know
Well,
her.
the opposite could be said for our relationship. There was a time where I wanted to kill my father.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that you didn't lose the freaking soul of your mother and erased it from existence itself when you were 4 years old.
I never knew my mother. She was just used to reproduce and nothing more.
Me neither. She died when she gave birth to me, and then I ended up losing her soul 4 years later. After that, my father's been downright set on killing me.
Well, my father has a tendency to pick favorites.
I don't think I've ever understood the concept of what is it? Parents?
Family.
Same thing. Close enough.
Parents could be fucking evil.
I guess.
I mean, from the sounds of it, it sounds like they're probably a pain.
Can I? Hold on. I dropped something. Okay, as I was saying, nice horns, dude. Can I touch one?
Why would you want to touch his horns?
Because they look spiky.
She tends to touch things that are horny.
Okay, then.
I could
I
say
don't
something.
get why she would want to touch them.
So what, are you saying your father's horny?
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, look at them. They're sticking out. Of course he's horny.
How many times have you been to Earth? Or any planet like this?
Once, and then Namek, so I guess twice because that's similar to Earth.
So you don't know what the real meaning of horny, do you?
Maybe because I'm not uncultured swine, alright?
Oh, well,
I don't know if it's considered
it's a
uncultured.
It's a term for being hormonal, or AKA
In heat.
you're a little excited.
Good God, what is wrong with you people on Earth?
Don't blame
Exactly.
the people who made it up. You just
That
called your
is
father
the
horny, so there's
urge
a
of.
I don't get what's wrong with people on Earth anymore.
This
It's
is why
the-
we love the planet.
It's literally
Exactly.
the.
Okay, I will.
At this rate, before we leave, this Earth will be destroyed.
You might want to rethink that. You're talking to the person who keeps balance between everything and protects everything, unless they need to die.
How cute. I am the
You think that you actually have a choice?
I am the supreme
yeah.
ruler of the- You forget, girl. I'm the supreme ruler of this universe. I'm the one who decides who lives and dies. And it's my will that this planet and every living being on it be
Blah,
annihilated.
blah, blah, blah. That is so boring. Spare me the chit chat, please.
To be honest, I think we've all heard that rant more than once. From
Oh, tell me about
multiple
it.
sources.
That's why every single immortal that has ever tried to take me on ended up being erased from existence a minute later because they apparently forget what I am and what my father is.
Mm-hmm.
There is only
Basically,
one
you
way.
You
don't-
don't seem like a threat.
Blah, 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 blah. That's boring. Spare me the chit chat.
Exactly. You're nothing better than those stupid monkeys.
That's very funny, very childish coming from an alien who's wanting to destroy my planet.
Show them a. What was the name of that one?
You may be from a different dimension or so, but the only one that people supposedly fear is one that's been going around named Beerus. Never met him, never cared to.
Never heard of him.
God of destruction, apparently.
Apparently,
Uh,
and apparently your brother knows about him.
apparently I make gods tremble before me. There's a lot, Tim, you don't know. Or apparently don't know.
I wonder what would happen if they were forced to listen to some very cringy. What do they call it? Music.
No, show them what memes are.
Oh no!
Show them what
No!
memes are.
No!
Actually, no, coming from a... Okay, granted, we may become rivals later on, but this is a little friendly thing here. Memes are probably the best thing you're going to run into. If you aliens want to learn about something interesting, look up memes. Just
You'll
trust me. on this
You'll
one.
die on the inside. Trust me.
Oh god, I feel myself coming down from that
I
sugar high.
have no clue. I feel like this might, like you're playing.
Technically, in a sense, I am, but I'm not joking when I'm saying that memes are probably the best thing you're going to run into here. They're very funny.
In the ironic sense.
And I don't know why your son went quiet all of a sudden. I would think that he would have commented on that.
I'm simply busy.
He's busy on looking up
He's busy
what
planning.
horny means.
I was
Just-
about to say, if he's actually looking that up, then good. He's going to burst out laughing or either think that the human race needs to die instantly.
We already have that planned.
I'll have you know that we're in charge of the Planet Trade Organization. I have absolutely no time for anything like a meme. So don't try and tell
Exactly.
me that I'm looking up memes when I'm doing my work.
Hello,
It's-
and welcome to Behind the Meme.
Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. That is nothing.
Oh my
That was a tab. That was left open. Also left that open. That wasn't me. Also
So,
shame on me.
So what was that?
your name was, you were Mr. Cooler, right? What did you
Yeah,
find?
that's my
anything out of
son
that?
cooler.
Did you find anything interesting out of that?
Nothing. That wasn't me.
That Yagi tried to attack me.
That was
I would believe that you're
was
telling
my-
a bit of a lie here.
that was Salza. He had a tab open from when he was on the computer earlier. It wasn't me.
So
Oh my!
How would he know what a
goodness.
meme is?
So,
You need
Salza's
to
getting-
really tell him
I'm
to be
guessing
careful on what he keeps open.
I will take care of Salza later. I will take care. That was ugh. God, the dislikes on that video. Ugh. Well,
despite
whoever
the
that
bribery
was,
I
they
smell
must-
here, I already like this Cooler guy. He can stay.
Anywho, so anyway, we're in charge of the Intergalactic Trade Federation. We exterminate planets, life forms, and sell them to the highest bidder.
Yep.
That's why
Hmm.
we are the rulers of the universe.
You know,
And that's why you have others to oppose you.
Obviously,
I just
But-
thought of something.
Yeah, like that stupid monkey.
Saiyans are exterminated. They're nothing but primitive. Now, what were you saying, little deaf daughter?
I could use you to do my dirty work.
And how's that, do you think?
Well, the whole
My son's
destroying
not
planet
no
thing
pushover.
I don't want, but the inhabitants, I could care less about.
Essentially, do the work that she's too lazy to do.
Let me
No,
let me look-
no. Hold on. He got that wrong. What I mean by dirty work, I mean he can kill them all for me so I can collect the souls. I don't want to be going out killing them myself because then my father's going to come after me.
Let me inform you on something. I haven't talked to my brother in a few years, but supposedly he was in the same situation you're trying to put me in with this so-called Beerus character. Beerus put him in charge of destroying the Saiyans and taking care of any planets that he didn't want, so that way Beerus could sleep in or do whatever he wanted. But I'm not like that. I won't bow to anyone.
Oh, no, I never said that.
Hello, everybody.
What the
And
fuck?
what exactly?
Who the fuck are you?
What are you?
What is that?
I'm the Omni King.
Not a single scrap of information on what the fucking Omni King is. Anyways,
Exactly.
Anyway, we have a question in the chat. Two Tails
Okay.
doll. How does it feel after the life of the creepypasta?
a little more free and less murderous.
What you in? Never mind.
Yeah. Who?
I
Back to
mean,
the Omni King fellow.
I'm not going to bother that.
Hello, I heard you all would like to play.
Why does your face look like a lemon?
What's a
You at
lemon?
least know what a lemon is? Really? Oh my god, I'm not explaining this shit. Guys, take a trip to Earth for once. And actually take the time to learn something useful.
I've eaten at Earth before. I know things about Earth.
Wait, Earth? That's where Goku's from.
You know the monkey.
Didn't
Yes?
Fleetway run into that guy? I was watching that. I watched that entire thing, and it actually turned out interesting.
Goku.
it was a bit comical to say the least.
He stopped the freaking battle because he was hungry. Good thing he was dealing with an alternate universe, Fleetway, or else he would have got destroyed.
Goku. So that little runt is still around. That's fine. Another monkey to skin the pelt off of.
You're
Yeah,
not really
he's
nice.
still
Gonna
on
go
that
to the pill
list.
trade then.
Still on the list.
Son of a... I swear, to the heavens above, put those souls away.
Apparently your brother failed to get rid of him.
Of course he did. But then again, Father, so did you.
When I was there, I didn't have to deal with him. I dealt with another monkey.
Oh. Is that so?
Yeah.
I
one
tried to take care of
one
him.
with a sword.
I tried to take care of him twice. Didn't exactly work out for me either.
Exactly. So we all failed.
No harm there. No harm there.
No. Just a few setbacks. Nothing wrong there. We just need to keep thinking.
So
Sure.
Can I please?
Sorry.
I was just going to say, in the meantime, can I please point out that this lemon head is staring into my soul?
Hi.
But soul, you don't have any.
I was about to say, you have a soul? Can I see it? I want to see what color it is. Coming from aliens, that would be interesting. I wonder if you guys' souls are different
is
colors.
strong enough, you keep your body when you die. Otherwise, you become a soul. My
Exactly.
point is, this thing's creeping me out.
Sounds
Okay,
delicious.
Can I still look at that soul of yours, though?
They all
It
look the
doesn't
same.
require physical contact, trust me.
They all look the same.
Peeping Tammy.
No.
Being Tammy. Oh, that's
No,
adorable.
what I was trying to say was, I'm coming from aliens from a different world or whatever. I'm pretty sure you guys' souls would be a different color because human souls on Earth are green half the time. Different multiverses, they come in yellow, blue, pink, you name it.
Huh. Well, in our universe, they're all white.
Exactly.
That's
They should be black for your.
my worst fear
Right
is them
upon.
having faces on it from that one universe from a place or an anime called Soul Eater. Last time I visited that place, I went on a battle against the death there, and it didn't end too well for that guy. Fucking imposter is what he was.
Sounds fun.
Was not fun. He has that death chops thing. I want to learn.
Here, let me find some souls.
Exactly.
So I can get back to hell and find one or two.
Oh, damn souls.
There we go. Here.
Ooh, that is interesting. They're white as a ghost.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, that's basically how our souls in this universe is.
There.
You guys have an interesting aura
This is
about
the, this is the gist of them. They all look like this.
Yep,
That is so interesting.
every single one.
Oh, they're fluffy.
And
Fluffy.
and the pod is actually a thing of blood. I swear to God, if this thing doesn't get any further from me, I'm going to blast the lemon right off its shoulders.
Did you say fluffy?
Back away from the camera if you want to live.
I don't think that's gonna scare it.
You're funny.
See what I mean? You may be an alien king, but good lord.
Dad, it's breathing on me.
Having fun over there,
Back
dude?
off now.
I don't think you're
You
gonna
don't
scare
need
it.
to breathe on him.
It's trying to hold my hand.
Oh god,
If you
this
don't back
is
off right now,
Do
I will.
something. Kill it or something.
Alright.
If I was alive, I'd be dead of laughter right about now.
It's so small though. He's so-
Alright.
Do you want to be my friend?
No.
Don't touch me.
That is the face of
Alright.
Oh my God! Will you stop, you nightmare?
I'm getting there.
Come on, it's like
Let's be friends.
No. No.
Hold on,
No.
Alien King, hush up for a minute.
You're not going to be friends.
Shut the fuck up, I'm talking. Cooler, you really need to accept that thing's friendship. This is too funny.
I refuse. This thing needs to die. It needs to rot and
Then why
stay
don't
with
you kill
me.
it?
And don't touch me ever again. If you try to hold my hand, I'm calling the police.
Alright.
Why don't you
Police is
There
not
you
come to
go.
your aid.
True.
trying to kill us all?
Are you
Got
guys?
one right
There
here.
we go.
But I'd
I'm
rather not.
sending it down now.
Are you
But
gonna
I'd rather
open over it? That's overkill.
I'd rather not help though. For that thing is small and you could easily kill it.
Okay, kill it. I'm gonna go over it.
I'm gonna
There you go.
don't eat me. I'm going to pick you up.
There. Now he's.
What are you? Oh god, that stare! Oh god, I see what you mean now. Oh, god.
There. Now he should be.
What is up with your stare?
I am fully entertained now.
Gosh
That's
darn it.
not gonna work.
Thing.
Here, Cooler, you take it back.
I don't want it. You keep it.
I'm
Oh,
fully
thank you.
Just
entertained.
think of it as a
Take it
talking.
back to the stare.
Just think of it as a talking doll. You already have one of them.
Oh,
Yeah, take
A
him.
teddy bear and a fox.
Keep it to us.
at least
We
I'm
don't
not
want him.
terrifying like that fucking thing is.
I should get Pyrrhus here. We can play then.
Oh my
What
God.
kind
Why
of-
don't you go then and get him?
And never come back.
That's.
You fool! Don't tell him to go get whoever it is. What if it's another creepy thing that looks just like him?
I mean, he could always look for it in the void.
Jesus!
Father, I may seriously leave. This is scaring me.
Well, I tried everything I
You're
could do.
scared of something. Cute.
Uh,
You're scared of something.
I
Doll,
tried to kill it and it wouldn't budge.
Doll, I'm a death and I'm terrified of this thing. What the hell?
Almighty,
It's
powerful
way too
entities.
close to the thinking
Friends.
you're no friend of mine.
There
The
goes
almighty powers of the universe, terrified of this thing.
my bird just puffed up. Oh god.
Okay, Dad,
Yes.
we should go.
Yes, we should.
I'm the one holding the damn thing. Why don't you take this with you?
I know
Here, come here, come here, come here. Take this with you. Come here, take this with you.
No.
I should
Take a
use
video.
that as a little tool.
Come
to
on,
scare the
let's
shit out of
just
anyone.
play.
I
No.
think
What do you want to play? Good lord.
Play some
Let's
cards with them.
play hide and seek.
Guys,
I'm thinking
is
no.
it weird that
No.
over the time I was holding this thing, I was looking through Netflix, I found a movie called Death. What the fuck? Are people what?
Father, check DMs, I beg of you.
Alright, I'm taking a look.
Take this thing with you.
I'm not taking it with me.
Take it with you.
No.
No, you keep it.
No.
No, by all means.
Good.
I know how much you truly like it.
I
I insist.
Oh my god.
You.
This is amusing.
Oh god.
You
Oh,
were scared of
why
something
are
so
you looking
harmless.
at me like that? Oh, God.
Let's play a game.
Its breath
No, you're-
is formed sweat on my arm. I don't.
We should show Malachi this.
Alright, there you
smells
go.
like lemons.
There you go.
Its breath does smell like lemons. That's interesting. Do you eat lemons? I don't care. Where's Malachi? He would love this thing.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I was saying.
Well, he's asleep. It is like 11 at night.
Damn it.
The little death has been put to bed. What's the Death Heritage look on? You're so creepy.
I try so hard and I get so far, but in the end, this thing freaking follows me.
Yeah, because I put it down so it could follow you.
Anywhere you go, I can easily follow.
You
like-
cannot follow us.
Take it with you. It likes you.
No.
Likes you better.
No, it doesn't. It's following you, not me. So, haha, bitch.
Why don't you just put it on a leash? Call it your new pet.
We don't need pets.
Feed it like a dog. Feed it lemons.
Hello.
Bye.
Yeah, we're gonna be.
I can't take this anymore, Father. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Who needs Goku when you can just
It
use this
loves
thing?
you. It's gonna follow you, Cooler. I hope you know that.
No, it's gonna stay right here, and I'm going to go to another quadrant, and this thing follows me. I'm going to rip it in half. So keep that in mind. And I'll-
Do tell Goku to keep this thing with him wherever he goes.
I'm good, thanks. Okay, bye.
Oh, the amusement
Aw.
pad.
He's gone.
Yeah,
I wonder where he went.
you really like that dude, don't you?
Yeah.
Is it because he's terrified of you?
I just like to see him suffer.
Jesus.
Holy shit! Can I keep you? Good lord, I can use you for.
You know, I could find other things to do with my Monday. I could go read a book. I don't know.
Oh, look, it's Beerus.
Oh, look.
Go get
it's in the summer. What?
Go get it! Go get it! Go get it! Go get the kitty cat.
Hi there.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Huh.
What are you talking about, you idiot? Shut up. Don't you want the planet to be destroyed? Do you want the universe to be destroyed?
No,
That's not threatening at all because I wouldn't die.
because they're too.
I would just literally float in outer space.
You're
What are you talking about over there, Beerus?
You're an idiot. Nothing, Xenosama.
But
You
they're
don't
entertaining. Why
understand.
did you do
He
that?
is the Omni King. Zeno-sama is able to wipe anything not just for death, but out of existence. He's killed immortals before. He's killed gods before. He wiped out all of Universe 9 in a blink of an eye.
He sounds like me.
But more powerful. I am a god of destruction. I destroy universes with a blink of an eye. I take out
You're
planets.
the kind of destruction that guy was talking about.
I destroy planets with a flick of a wrist. And
Yes?
this I can blink and think about. Yes?
Give me some ice cream, please.
Yes, sir.
Can I keep you?
Here you go.
That's just simply adorable.
What did I come into?
You know what you came into. Look who is in here.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Right.
Uh,
Uh-huh. Breathe it in.
my bad.
Yep.
Ears, though. I love your ears.
And these freaking mortals. Wait, me?
Yes.
Don't touch me.
I'm not gonna touch you.
You should have seen what the last guy did, Beerus.
Don't touch me. I purr. Who?
Purr.
He called himself Cooler.
Touch them ears.
Never heard of him.
Never
He
heard
threw
of him.
me.
Quick, somebody pet the ears.
No one pet the ear.
Can you command this cat to let me pet its ears?
I will refuse. That is
Please?
racist.
Beerus,
No.
I
Yes.
know.
Do
People
you
pet
call
my
that
ears all
racist?
the
let her do it, unless you want to get erased.
Jesus.
time on my side.
Wow.
Don't be too rough or I'll blow your smithereens.
Come here. Let me
Fine.
pet your ears. Yes. Whoa. I must
The god of
admit,
destruction is a big, fluffy pushover.
I'm not a pushover. Shut up.
We're not a pushover. We're just
Okay, I
gotta be
respect.
careful because of you know who's in here, right?
Oh my god, those
I barely
purrs.
know the significance of anyone in here, to be honest. Or a few.
Oh, that is so cute.
Are you done?
Yes, I'm done now.
Good. Now, as I was saying, Zeno-sama is able to wipe things out of existence. There was a god named Zamasu that wished for immortality that was exterminated by Zeno out of existence. He can do the same to you and he can do the same to us. So be
Exactly.
safe around him.
Hey,
Is that why
question.
they were so afraid of him?
Yes, what is it?
I want you to take this little plant here.
Plant.
Trust me, it's called catnip.
Oh no. Oh no.
How dare you? Just because I am a cat does not mean you can treat
No,
me
no,
this
no, I'm not trying to be racist or anything. I'm just curious if you still like the same things a normal cat would.
I
Beerus.
don't. I eat cuisine meals every day. The only reason why Earth has not been destroyed is because
Beerus,
Goku and his yes,
play nice.
yes, sir.
So can I have like 2 boxes of cream cheese
Absolutely.
and
not. I'm saving those for dinner.
kitty? It's a kitty.
I swear to God. you racist
Go
bastard.
It's an,
pet him. Go
And
pet
what
him.
is this? What is
it's an
this?
Egyptian kitty.
Talk about racist. You're sitting there
I
calling
know
us a
who
bitch.
he is. I'm not talking about him.
If I could
Talking
finish
about
my
He's a kitty with
The only reason why Earth has not been destroyed is because Goku and the others keep showing me good meals, and I would hate to lose all that precious food that Earth makes. Now, as for you,
So I'm not the
everyone
only one.
are calling me a cat. I am a god. A god. G-O-D.
I'm a god.
A
This
god cat.
does it look like I
Beerus is a
you're a
cat.
guy with you're a guy with very strong cheekbones.
I'm not a cat. I'm a god.
I mean, in
Well, it's
all
okay,
Hold on,
Mr.
hold on.
Kitty Man.
I know how to solve this. You're a cat god.
I'm beginning to feel like a cat god. Cat god. All right, are we done?
Yes.
Moving on.
Anyways, I like this. I like this small one. I can respect him too. He apparently likes ice cream.
I mean,
Anyway.
who doesn't?
He should try the soul ice cream. That stuff is really good. If he can taste soul.
Anyway, I have a question in the chat apparently.
Go for it.
To Omni King. I mean, Omni King. No, wait. There is one Omni King, isn't there? Nope. It was stuff about Omni King. To Beerus. Why did you train Goku in the first place and why? Well, because of the fact that whenever I first woke up from my years of napping... Oh, the other guy's gone. One of the cream cheese. If he took it, I swear to God. I swear to me. I swear to me. Anyway. Anyway, I woke up from a few years of a nap and I had a premonition about fighting a Super Saiyan God.
Like Beerus.
What? I mean, what?
Swear to me.
Anyway, so the premonition was about me.
Unless you want to get erased. Swear to me.
The squeaking is adorable.
Anyway, I had a premonition about fighting a Super Saiyan God, and he was the only one up to the task. So he put me up a good fight, and I wasn't using that much of my full strength, but I didn't want to put him under my wing and train him. Whis did. So he took liberties and did it himself. That was Whis' choice, not mine. But I'm not opposed to it, seeing as with the Universal Tournament and all, it's probably for the best at that time.
I just had an interesting thing come to mind.
Oh, really? What's that?
This is just a thing, okay? Don't take it seriously.
I'll try.
Then I'm not even gonna say it. If you're gonna
Say it anyways.
It's not to beat any offense or anything. It's just an interesting thought. There are two gods here who can erase people from time itself, or from existence itself. There's me, and there's the what do you call them?
Lemon?
Okay, you're confused. There are 4 of us, if you're counting yourself, I guess. Champ and I have the same ability to do it. We have the energy to. And not only that, but... Let me finish. Please. Trying hard to be nice. So, Zeno-sama here. Here's the difference. I wiped, for example, the Zamasu out in one timeline, and with God power, if you destroy a person, cease to exist in one timeline, they'll cease to exist in another. They won't be able to exist in any plane of existence. But the difference is this. We have God Ki. We have powers that we have to build up in order to do that. We have the power to do it, but we have to use it. Zeno, on the other hand, is pretty power itself molded into one. I'm not even kidding when I say if he thinks he doesn't like a universe, and if he thinks to himself, I want that universe to stop existing, it will stop existing.
Yep.
Now I see why you're afraid of him.
Exactly. He could think that you're annoying for 1 second, and in an instant you can cease to exist forever. So please.
And your planet.
Not even your planet, your whole universe.
Yeah. Even your whole dimension.
Well, he seems
Think about all the cookies gone.
Beerus,
Yeah,
I want
think of-
cookies.
I don't have any cookies.
Get
I got
some.
cookies. There was a whole bunch of cookies made earlier.
She's got cookies.
Beerus, give me
Give
those
him a
cookies.
cookie. Give him a cookie.
I
Here's
don't
Beerus.
have the cookies. She's got the cookies.
Take these cookies and then give it to him.
Why do I have to be the one to give it to him? I don't get that. Why don't you just give it to him?
Because I guess in his eyes you're his servant. So take them and give it to him. Do what he wants.
These are cookies.
are delicious.
Thanks.
He doesn't sound too happy.
I got a question for the small
Nope.
one though.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, there's two of you. How
Oh
does
no!
that happen?
Oh no!
How
How does that
no!
I will explain. As I told you, he fought a being called Zamasu, but he was in a different timeline in the future. So with that other timeline, there was another Zeno that was existing there. So, whenever we did bring him to help deal with the Zamasu thing who was trying to become the universe, Zeno used his power to erase that universe. Once he did, we came back for him and brought him to our Zeno, so that way he had somewhere to exist.
Holy shit.
Uh-oh. We have to go.
Okay.
They have to go. Bye, Zeno. Hope things go well for you.
Yeah, everything should work. I hope.
Before I leave, kiss Champa's foot.
What?
Wait, what?
Hey, what?
Kiss Champa's foot.
Who?
You.
I suggest he's talking to you.
Why? What do you gain from that?
Do you want to be erased?
Zeno, this is very odd of you.
Just do it.
That poor cat. I feel like you should be respected for
Why don't Champa kiss my foot? He needs the exercise. He needs to bend down.
Yes.
He needs some squat. Yes, sir.
Do it. There we go.
Aw, I wanted to say bye
We
to
never speak of this. And you two, I have a good of mind to wipe you from existence myself.
Right.
You're lucky we didn't get on his bad side.
He's in the-
Exactly.
I think I'm safe.
I think I'm just here to enjoy the show, so to say.
But
No.
anyways, I will be honest though. I feel like you should be respected more though. Now that I think of it,
What do you mean?
you seem like you're disrespected a lot.
By
And trust me, I
him,
know.
yes. By everyone else, I'm bowed to. I had a planet destroyed because they refused to get me what I wanted, which was the universe's most comfortable pillow. When that didn't go my way, pop goes the planet. Whenever I didn't get the food I wanted, pop goes the planet. I'm used to getting my way too. You must be reasonable about this. Us gods should deserve high statements. I'm a merciful god as long as I get my way, just like Zeno is. But Zeno is a bit more childish.
I was going to say I know what the disrespect feels like because I'm still a young god of myself. I've only been alive as long as the earth has been, but my father's existed way longer and he's still alive, so he gets all the respect. I'm the one who does the dirty work.
Us gods of destruction and gods of creation are only for hire. Every millennia or so, eventually, one of us will have to move on and pass the torch. Our angels are safe, though.
Oh, don't worry, I'm planning my father's death. Soon, I will have all the power.
I wish you good luck on that, but it seems like there's absolutely no way to deal with Zeno. Luckily, though, he's not around very much for us to have to deal with him.
Right. And when he does show up, we have to be extremely well. And if we have anybody around, like you guys did, we have to
As
make sure
long-
you guys are very well. Otherwise, your planet, including yourself, could be erased.
He's so small though. Like I get he's all powerful and everything, but I think he's so cute because he's so small. I mean, he was kind of creepy at first with the dead stare like that, but other than that,
I
Very
get
cute.
that he was doing that for.
that
Look,
was
I don't
fun.
know.
He ran off cool. cooler, then he scared the crap out of me.
Looks can be deceiving, little Miss Pet the cat. And speaking of looks,
Okay, it was adorable, okay? That purring of yours is adorable, and that's a compliment.
I can't help it. And as for you, speaking of bad looks, what are you doing in Universe 7, Champa?
I thought I would just stop by.
Hmm,
You know,
I
like,
see.
Right. I'm surprised you knew more about his whereabouts instead of mine.
Oh, excuse me.
you look like you're just nothing but a little doll that we could rip
Where
to
is
shreds.
my son?
You're no god.
Tails doll. Where is Malachi? Why isn't he in his crib? Where did he run off to?
How would I know? I've been watching these two go at. I've been watching the
Okay,
little
I'm
show
starting
here.
to regret having a child that can teleport. Ugh.
What?
Sounds like a personal problem to
You
me.
never told me this.
Yes, by all
No.
means, next time when you're giving birth in labor, be sure to hold back your teleportation.
Oh yes, that
That's
works.
clearly your fault.
Tails,
Mhm.
he is pretty much me. He comes from the death heritage. He is going to be next to the throne when I die, or when I just get tired of doing my job. But still, he can teleport. Where did he go?
Well, think of it this way: what would he want, so that he would teleport to it?
He
I
probably
mean,
went
like
to
the kitchen for cookies or something.
I was about to say he probably went to the fridge to go get my soda, which Finitive has told them specifically not to touch.
And that would be the
As
first
long
place
as
to
he
look
didn't-
at, wouldn't it?
I'll go look for him. I'll be right back.
All right. True Beerus, how was Goku Black created? Well, I guess I can explain that.
I will be right
All
back.
once again goes back to Zamasu. Might as well explain who Zamasu was before we get into this. Just as there's gods of creation, there are supreme kais who are gods of destruction. Or who are gods. Just as there are gods of destruction, there are supreme kais who are gods of creation. Bleh. The supreme kai of Universe 10 was Zamasu. He was the god of creation. But he saw that humans and mortals were nothing but sinful creatures, and he thought the world would be a better place for only gods and no more mortals. So, he killed his mentor and went rogue to try and exterminate all mortal life, which would get rid of us gods of destruction's jobs as well. Now, there are two timelines of Zamasu. One of them wished for immortality so that way he could carry out his plan. The other one, after fighting Goku, wished to have Goku's power, so the Super Dragon Balls gave him Goku's dead body. So, Goku Black is Zamasu in Goku's body. That is how Goku Black was created. It's Goku's body with the God Key inside.
Hi there, Yagi. I found Malachi. He was in the kitchen.
I
I
see.
mean, I could have guessed.
He was headed straight for the cupboard that is holding a cake that I made earlier today.
I'm guessing not even the best of locks will keep him out of something that he wants.
I got a question for you gods here. Have you guys ever seen another god who actually cooks?
Cooks?
Yeah.
Well,
Makes their own food.
Well, our angels are our keepers, so sometimes they cook for us, but, well, Weez always cooks for me whenever I wake up after my naps, but ever since we discovered Earth and how delicious its food is, like sushi and pizza, we've just been stopping there for food now. Why?
Oh, I was just wondering because I didn't know if you guys have ever cooked before or anything like that. Like these cookies, they're still.
Oh no. We go to different planets in our universes for food. In fact, every so often, Champa comes to my universe or I go to his, and we have a little competition to see the most delicious food that we found in our universe and see whose is better.
You
Down,
do
Yagi.
realize cooking is a bit of an art form in itself, and just the preparation
Actually,
of
it's-
food can be fun.
I didn't like cooking at first, but it is actually a really big stress reliever.
Well, gods of creation do it a lot. In fact, Zamasu, before he was destroyed, was very into making tea. In fact, it was the way he was studied. See, us gods, whenever we cook, our emotions are inside whatever we make. So, for example, when Zamasu made tea, his teacher, Gowasu, could tell whether he had good intentions or evil. If it was evil, the tea was bitter. If it was good, it was sweet and pure. So, since I'm a god of destruction that's usually cranky, I don't think it turned out that good, do you think?
Probably not.
Yeah, it depends on what you're
I don't know
making.
what tea would taste like, though, if I would ever try it.
Besides, why do a job whenever you can have someone else do it for you?
Because sometimes doing the task is fun.
It can get stuff off your mind, trust me.
Sometimes, but I'm used to eating and napping, thanks. Speaking of napping...
I was going to comment on that, but then you'd find it rude.
Go ahead.
I was going to say you are a cat, so I can understand that. Because I am a dog, and in a sense, I'm a wolf thing. I don't know, it's just the form I chose.
Well, anyway... Gonna stray away from that topic before I kill someone. Speaking of naps, might be turning in soon. So,
Nice teeth.
thank you. Yes. Of course, I'm more in shape than that fat hi, Champa, brother. Amigo, compadre. Oh, and don't get us wrong. We hate each other, but the reason why we have to get along is if two gods of destruction fight, their universes are torn apart.
Exactly.
Well,
Otherwise, we probably would have killed each other a long time ago.
isn't that a bitch?
Exactly. And then, just like Beers said, he doesn't want anything to happen to his Earth.
Did that just... What?
What is it?
I'm gonna eat this. Holy crap, that looks...
What
I
did
don't
you
know.
find?
Malachi opened up one of the chambers to my souls again, and one of them got out, and they just kind of fused with a cookie.
Okay.
How
He
does that
really
happen?
gets into things he shouldn't be.
The little brat that needs to go to bed.
Huh?
He's scary. He bit the tips of my wings off. He's got teeth. He will try to eat you. Reminds me of Bloodwire, how she tries to eat everyone.
At least he hasn't tried to eat me yet.
Oh,
Other
she ain't
than,
gonna try to eat me for long, because soon she's going to become my personal servant for certain things.
I mean, Malachi. I have to stay in bed with him, you know?
I feel sorry for you.
That's not creepy at all.
He's
That
pretty
wasn't.
much his other doll. He has two dolls. He has this one over here, and he has a teddy bear that's supposed to be his future weapon. Death weapon.
That wasn't meant to be creepy in any sort of the sense.
Well, it's kind of
They're both living.
Well, you're
okay.
Keep him company. And to make sure that he doesn't get into any trouble, which, doll, you were doing.
Apparently, this one has failed its job.
I'm
say.
sorry
Since
if
you can't
I
find it.
found like what has transpired here to be quite entertaining.
Tivus took the bear away again because he had to go get fixed. He ended up biting Malachi again.
Oh God,
Good thing.
not again.
But seriously, does anybody want any of these cookies before Malachi tries to get a hold of them? The soul one's mine.
I mean, I I'd eat them, but
I'll
Don't really
take
have a reason to.
one that's not soul-ish.
I was about to say, I don't know if you guys would be able to taste souls, but here you go.
give them a raisin
Thank
cookie.
That over here is a lot more nice.
That's actually pretty good. I'm actually surprised.
Thank you.
What is it?
Cookies.
A cookie.
I still have some left.
Cookies, huh?
Yeah.
Why not? Give me one.
All right, here you go.
Ooh, it's really sweet. Kind of hurts my teeth, but it's good.
Yeah, exactly. What kind of
I'm-
flavor is this? I taste something in it.
Ah, they
Probably
double
chocolate chip.
Ah,
double.
it's actually pretty good. That explains why the
Where have I heard of that before?
I've
Oh.
been trying.
It's a common flavor.
It's that thing that Bulma told me was on top of that ice cream. I guess it's also a solid sometimes. Weird.
yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, to put things simply, like there are people out there who make milkshakes out of the same thing. You got
Oh no, I've had those. Be right back.
All right.
everything. Everything you can think of is literally made. So, what about you, Leathercat? How are you? I don't know your name.
Chappa.
Chappa. I like
Yeah.
that name. It's catchy.
Choppa, choppa, choppa. Chopping them meats.
But yeah, I haven't been to Earth like Beerus has. So I haven't gotten that experience because my Earth got destroyed.
It's
Yeah.
entertaining, to say the least.
I could
His
Right. layer and try different Earth things because I'm still learning Earth stuff because I only had just recently got out of the layer a few years ago. But then again, I've been running half the time to help out my husband because he has been on the run too.
His planet was destroyed because the Earthlings had a big war with each other and wiped each other out.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, that's common.
That's
That's entertainment in itself, is watching two
you'd be
jet
surprised.
factions of idiots go at it.
I'm only here on Earth because, okay, I will admit, in like several different planets, I have a layer, right? Well, on Earth, I have a layer here, and that's where I'm currently. I took Malachi with me.
So that explains how you got Earth food.
By the way, speaking of Champa, why did I hear the doll repeatedly saying Champa earlier?
Because his name is Catchy.
Oh, of course. Each of us gods of destruction and other things have certain name patterns to them.
And I'm literally a thorn in everyone's side.
For example, Beerus and Champa. We were both named after the Earth alcoholic drinks, beer and champagne.
Yep.
And our angels are under the same boat.
My theory was right. You guys were named after alcohol.
And also our angels. For example, my angel, Whis, is named after whiskey. And his is Vados, which is named after vodka.
Yep.
So you guys drink this stuff on your planet?
We've tried it once before. It's just something that Xenomaster came up with when he created us.
Yep.
I'm gonna need more of those cookies.
How is that Yagi doing? I'm still trying to figure out what the hell a Yagi is. It's this weird thing that I picked up that Malachi called a fluffy doggy, but it's nowhere near a dog.
Well, I'm
What now?
crazy. Yeah.
I haven't encountered anything of that sort.
As long as it's friendly, then I'll keep it, yes. But it seemed to have grown attached to me, and I've kept it ever since.
Oh. Okay.
Well. Ugh. Darn it. I'm getting sleepy. I may have to go for a nap soon. Anyway,
Right.
I wish I could go take one, but no, I have to stay up and clean up the mess Cole made earlier. I believe he came from your universe. He sure looked like it, but he made a humongous mess in this city, and I gotta go clean it up.
Oh.
Arian. And who'd that be?
I don't know exactly, but all I know is that he had like a built form like you guys, and I've seen you guys around before. And he just kind of started killing everything and then went off. He said something about planting something into the earth that would grow into this humongous thing, humongous tree, I guess. And it produces a thing called a mite fruit, whatever.
Never heard of him.
Me neither.
But whoever he is, I'm sure he won't be a big issue if he gets in my way.
Or mine.
About that, like there's even an option. Well,
You won't stand
I'm
a
at a loss
chance.
as to what in the world is going on in any sort of a sense.
Wait, I got a question for you gods. You guys are the gods of destruction. Maybe you can answer this for me.
alright.
Why in the world do people keep coming to Earth wanting to destroy it? It's always
Well, not always destroy it. There are some that want to conquer it. Some want it for revenge. That sort of thing. I know that Goku used to tell me about this army that would gather the Dragon Balls to wish for world domination. A lot of them want to conquer it because Earth is a lush planet with a lot of inhabitants and a lot of resources. So
If
it's
you
an
want,
ideal.
go ahead.
I'm just saying it's an ideal place to conquer.
Exactly, because of the fact that Earth has more things than their planet that they're coming from.
Now, my little response to that is: do you really want to conquer?
Why would you conquer it when you could just ask? You guys always have to take things by force. That's really stupid, you know.
We're
talking
talking universe. We
about-
don't bother about it. But like
Exactly.
you heard before, you said you talked to King Cold earlier,
Yeah,
the father of that bastard Frieza. Well,
we're there.
let me just wait. Who?
I believe that one dude and a guy named Cooler, something like that.
Cooler. Does he have more family I don't know about? Anyway,
Apparently,
I'll look
that
into
doesn't
it.
surprise me.
Of
My point
course.
was, why would someone want to conquer a planet full of imbeciles?
Well,
I mean,
here's the thing.
have you seen the gauge of stupidity that they run on?
Oh, believe me, yes, Zamasu was right whenever he said that the world may be better off without mortals, but he went about it the wrong way. Here's the problem. Just like you said you met King Cold, then you know that they're the leader of that planet trade organization where they exterminate life on the planet and then sell it to the highest bidder. It's how some of them make a living. There have been people who think it's just an ideal place to conquer. Sometimes when you have this much power, you want to prove it. And wouldn't
Exactly.
you? And whether you think you're good or bad, everyone has temptation. And if anyone could have everything they ever wanted, they'd do it in a heartbeat.
Exactly.
In fact, when Goku was first brought to planet Earth, he was supposed to be sent on a mission from the Saiyans to kill all the humans and sell it to the highest bidder like all of them do. It's such a great and easy to destroy planet that even a baby could do it. But he fell whenever he was a child and hit his head, turning him into a lovable oaf and forgetting everything about his mission. So,
Exactly.
it's happened since time began. Don't act like there haven't been people throughout Earth's history, no matter where you're from, who wanted to take over it. I'm sure people in your world have been wanting to take over the world now, aren't they?
So here's a question. Once you
Hmm.
have everything, what do you do then? Because then you have nothing to strive for.
If you have nothing to strive for, you just lather in your loot. I mean, look at
Yeah.
me.
But
I'm a
even
god of
that gets
destruction.
boring.
I can wipe out planets with a flick of a wrist, and I could go take a nap and eat all the delicious food I want. So as long as people do what they tell me to, I get what I want, and they get to survive. If they don't,
Exactly.
I get to destroy everything, and then I get assigned to
Yeah.
another universe. My point is this: as long as everyone listens, everything will be okay.
Now, doesn't that ever get boring is my question.
Not whenever I have people like Goku who provide a challenge for me, someone who can keep me on my toes and keep me entertained.
Yeah,
That's the
the
point.
Goku was actually quite interesting.
Why do you think back in medieval times kings had squires or jesters to keep them entertained? It's all about keeping yourself on top and keeping your priorities straight.
Yep.
I feel sorry for that lizard.
Fair enough, I guess.
What lizard?
What?
Oh, I'm watching something die.
Oh, boo-hoo, I watch things die all the time whenever I'm awake. Anyway,
Yep.
Well,
I
it
think you watched the last bit of his.
let's just say that very bad run-in with a crocodile.
well, with all of that, I think I'm gonna hit the hay. And I guess I'll see you around.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna head myself.
Well, bye then, Fluffykins.
Yeah.
Just for that, I am going to destroy your planet.
God
Just
damn it.
for you.
It's something called a joke. Don't take
Yeah.
it so hard.
Yes, well, no one jokes with me when I don't like it. Keep that in mind.
Right, time to gather all the catnip in the world.
Fine.
Oi!
What? He threatened to destroy the planet. I'm gonna get catnip so he gets distracted by that. I mean, come on.
Gotta distract him with something.
Very well agreed. Honestly, people underestimate the depth. They don't realize how much balance we keep between the universes that are out there. If you think about it, without us to keep the balance between souls, worlds would be overrun by them. And technically, because of that, they would end up rotting.
Rules, rules, rules. Every single one of you gods roll by them. But when I get that length, I won't be playing by any rules.
It's not rules so much as it is logic of what will happen.
Where do you guys keep coming from? I swear.
We're
Where?
all in the same universe, don't you know?
Yes, I do, but
Not
seriously.
quite, actually.
Let me guess, are you here to threaten to destroy the world too?
I don't want to destroy the world. I want to harvest it.
Same difference.
No. Destroying means reducing it to a pile of rubble. Harvest it means using it to my advantage.
In other words, everyone wants to exploit it in some way.
Some form or fashion. Anyway,
This is really getting annoying.
On your little topic, no. The dimensions are not exactly the same. That's actually two, not counting where the fat cat came from. See, In one dimension, where I'm from, those gods of destruction don't exist. And where they're from, I don't exist. It's all a butterfly effect on one thing that sets something out of motion that didn't happen in another timeline.
All of this is hurting my head. Why can't we just eat cookies and be friends?
Let me just put this simple for you. Say there's one timeline where Goku lives a happy, hunky-dory life for 10 years. And then there's this other timeline where in the middle of those 10 years of happiness, a demon comes and steals his child away and attacks Goku to try and take over the world. That one attack caused a ripple effect, leading a new timeline full of other people that exist in one timeline and don't exist in the other. Where I'm from, we don't have gods of destruction. That's all you need to know.
Sure, I guess that makes sense.
I'm trying to figure out which topic he was talking about, though.
I was talking about the gods of destruction that were just here.
Yes. Because
They
I was
don't-
on a different topic before you came in, and then I thought you were talking about the topic I was talking about right when you came in.
Oh, well, I'll explain. My plan is just I have seeds for a mythical tree called the Tree of Might.
You're
They-
the one I ran into earlier.
Yes. They suck the life out of the planet, killing its inhabitants and draining their life energy. When it does, it bears the fruit of the Tree of Might. And it's said that those who eat the fruit of the Tree of Might, their power increases dramatically. So if I have an unlimited supply...
Planet, try Mars.
Mars has no inhabitants. Mars has no source of life. It's been proven that there could have had life on there, like the water and such. But if there is none there anymore, then it won't bear fruit to my tree.
We'll try another planet with inhabitants on it.
I was trying Namek, but that friend Cooler of yours that showed up recently
My
already
friend.
had other plans for it.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Dragonfire!
Hello.
How's your new body?
What is that?
Fine.
He is what is called a Draries. They are a species that don't come around often.
A Draries.
Hybrid of an Aries god and a dragon.
A god? Whatever planet that's from could be plenty inhabitants for my tree.
I'm sure that inhabitants
Where they
would
come
happily
from,
smash you to bits.
Tried to destroy an entire universe. They would destroy you before you could destroy them. I wouldn't try.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Well, I'm not even going to tell you where they are, so yeah, you're shit out of luck on that one.
I'd say don't come crying to us when you become dragon food.
This Jerry's here, he's special. You see, he's reborn into a Draries. He used to be a hedgehog before, but things happened and he came to me wanting to be reborn as a different creature. So I chose the body of a long since gone Draries. And he's actually a very rare one to see. I can tell by the coloration.
Mm-hmm.
Are you wearing Mark's scarf?
Yes.
That is adorable. Where is Mark, anyways?
I haven't seen him lately. When I got here, the scarf was on the floor, so I just put it on once I got into the new body.
I left you a little present.
So I'm guessing
Yeah.
you two are together again.
Yeah. I need to find him, but yeah, to my knowledge, we are.
Well, with all that said, I guess I'll just head on. You all seem confused enough. Know this. When my tree sprouts, you're gonna have a lot of work to do, little Miss Death.
If he can plan it first. I doubt that he's going to do it in time.
That guy seemed interesting.
My brain hurts.
My god, they come from the most overpowered world I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, the Dragon Ball Z universe. I've been there.
Yeah, I don't like them. They look down upon a lot of other gods and they don't even know what they can
Yeah,
do.
I know. I went through painful training when I was there.
They're too cocky with their own power and think they can rule over entire worlds because of it. Well, if they ended up getting defeated by this Goku guy, wouldn't they learn by then to not look down upon other gods?
Some of them are too stubborn, like Cooler. Yes,
Oh,
I was actually trained by Cooler.
It's annoying, but at least I know my limits. The only limits I have are against the very few who know the power of what my father holds.
Right.
More like tickling you under your underarms.
Stop. No. Doll, I'm going to smack you.
I mean, I'm not wrong, am I?
Or I'll replace your stuffing with icing so Malachi will constantly chew on you.
Oh god, no, no, that would be
Don't give anyone any idea.
unpleasant.
I am a death. I'm supposed to be feared. If people find out that I am ticklish, I am not going to be feared anymore. And that's going to be embarrassing. Because everybody who comes across me will know my weakness of tickles, and instead of fighting me, I will get tickled to death.
I mean, you could always just, kill him.
So let me get this straight.
Fuck.
You sat there and petted on a god and made him purr, which was embarrassing to him. But if someone does something similar like that to you, you're going to be embarrassed, and that wouldn't be very nice. Right?
I'm another god. What do you expect?
Hypocrite.
Aren't we all?
I'm not.
Well, I've never met you, so I wouldn't know. But I like your hair, though.
Thank you. You can just call me Toshiro, and that's it.
Okay.
Mm.
I can buy your
I've
ice cream.
met
The
so
next
many
time I see
people.
you, you're going to be a Mark's t-shirt.
Oh.
Yes, he actually wears shirts, but still.
Okay.
The lady in here, you must be Thorn, right?
Correct. And what? How do you know me?
I don't. But judging by how you called him Dragonfire and the other one doesn't look like a thorn, and you have thorns or some sort of wire in your arms, I just
that's
made an assumption. And the reason why I said that was because in the chat of this little live stream going on, there's a question for you. It says,
Oh, well,
it says to Thorn, what do you think about EXEs?
EXEs, honestly, I find them to be a little overdoing with their power. Like, they could be creepy at times, but the only EXE I know is Sonic.exe, and if anything, he's the most tolerable one. Any other EXE, they think they rule the underworld themselves, just like Sonic EXE does. So, if anything, I'm not too fond of them. The only one I'll be able to tolerate is the original EXE.
To be honest, they're just pushovers.
Are any of them really original? Let's
I was
ask
about to say-
ourselves that.
You should have seen the duo of Fleetway and Sonic EXE. That was interesting. But yeah,
Well,
I hope that answers that
anyway.
person's question.
So, what's everybody doing in here? Just getting
I
the
just-
Oh, I don't know.
I just
trying-
got into my new body because of the fact that, let's just say that I had to give up my old one.
I was trying to keep my brain together from all these timeline theories that were thrown in my face.
I know, right? You're gonna run into a lot of that in these streams.
My brain hurts.
They all tend to do that. I really don't need to tell you all anything about me, in all honesty. For that matter, all my stuff is supposed to be secret anyway.
What's fun
Right.
that?
The only thing I ever keep secret is how I die. Or how I can't die.
Huh.
The only hint I give out is the fact that
I will
it's a
be
power
right
that
back.
is a power that only my father could use that he taught to various others. Otherwise, he is the only one who can end me, but then again, I am his daughter, so I could very easily keep him from doing that. Or the various other people out there who have the same magic. Now, they're more liable to kill me because they are sneaky little bastards.
Just when I heard you say something else, but I don't think you need to know what I thought.
I want to know what you thought.
No, not particularly.
Well,
It
anyway.
was
Seriously though, how do you keep that hairstyle?
Who, me?
lots and lots of hair gel.
Yes, you. I honestly really like your hair.
Well, thank you. It just kind of grew out this way. It
Oh,
used to
imagine-
be a bit. It used to be a bit more spiked up, but I kind of got used to it being down. So
Mine's spiky as fuck.
I can see that.
Well, honestly, if I'm to be honest, this is a very, very old picture of me. I should have put my other one up, but I was too lazy to change it.
I was gonna say you look pretty young.
I was pretty young, honestly. I had just matured into a full-grown death.
Hmm.
Although I
Well,
didn't have a kid at the time because while I was maturing, I learned my fifth power finally, which is Death's Touch. It's a life-draining power that can pretty much kill you in a matter of seconds by just me touching you.
great.
But other than that, I didn't know how to control it because I was maturing, and every single new power that I get, it's new for me to control, so, and it can get out of hand, so yeah. And my son was around at the time too. Finitibus lost a couple of years off him when he tried to give me a hug once. That didn't work out well for him. But yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So, got anything else on the agenda?
Game, if you guys want, or we can.
Please
I
do
don't-
not
I
let it
don't
involve
care.
any more of these multiverse time theories. I feel like my brain is going to fry.
But yeah,
Alright.
we could do a game if you guys want.
Well, in the meantime, I'm making me some chocolate milk. Yes, a Death Dream
Okay.
chocolate milk. It is so good. There's a lot of stuff on these that tastes really good. Like, to be honest, since I don't think the new guy here knows anything about me, the thing is, while I was growing up, I was trapped down in my father's lair after I had accidentally erased my mother's soul from time itself, or existence itself. I don't know why I keep saying that. But other than that, he got really mad at me. He kept me trapped, and then I didn't necessarily get out until I figured out how I could make portals, and then I was able to exit whenever I pleased. But I always came back for the fact that I was afraid of my father at the time until Finitibus came along, which he is now my husband.
Right, I know that.
So I'm not really used to the Earth thing. I'm still not really used to it because I've been on the run with him with Finitibus lately.
So why exactly does he want to kill you then?
Because I erased Mother's soul from existence, which means there is no trace of her anymore.
So he wants to kill you because you killed his wife.
Pretty much. She was already dead though, but he kept her soul. But then he decided to give it to me at the age of 4 to see how I could handle souls. But little did he know, I was still a little rascal, and I didn't know my own power, and I ended up erasing it.
That's kind of his bad on that part.
I was going
know,
to say,
but-
I wouldn't go to a 4-year-old and say, "Here, kid, you are allowed to hold my mother's urn. Don't spill it now." I'm not
Yeah,
gonna.
that was.
Mhm.
But then again, you can also see why he would blame me because he's got bad temper. Let's just say that. He's got a very bad temper.
But yeah, that's. I'm not really going to get into it, but I'm just going to say that yeah, it is kind of your father's fault because of the fact that normal 4-year-olds, like people that are like normal ones, not even god ones, but they basically, cause trouble and make messes and all that other stuff. So you were just trying to be a normal 4-year-old, and he shouldn't be.
Well, I wasn't exactly your normal 4-year-old. I was a little more intelligent, but not with my power. You see, at 3 months old, I was already speaking fluent sentences. But I still feel bad for it. But other than that, I guess you could say he got me back when he killed my first child.
My joints just made a cracking sound. Should I be concerned?
That's still wrong, though. Think
When do you
about
have joints? You're a
I might have had something lodged in there that just snapped.
ouch.
it.
Do I look like I know where half the things are that sometimes get lost in this fabric?
Feel. So if I were to poke a hole through your body, you wouldn't feel it.
I don't want to answer that.
I'm not talking about sticking it up that end, but I mean just through your body in general. Like
Where
if I
were
were to
you
jab
going with that?
or your stomach or whatever.
Haven't exactly tried it myself to know.
Can I just never mind.
No, please don't. Please, I'd rather not have holes put in me. I think Malachi tries to do that enough.
And I'm not even going to comment on that sentence.
No.
No, not like that, you perverted.
Malachi is a 7-year-old boy. What is going through your mind?
I'm not imagining anything. The only sentence that struck a chord was, "I don't want any holes put in me."
Shut up.
This is, ugh.
Why? Why me?
Well, you're not like the others who decided to show up in this stream. You're actually a lot more calm.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I do try to keep a serious, immature nature about myself.
And I can respect you for that. But you should have seen the others that joined here. They were all, "Oh, I'm going to destroy this planet, or I'm going to plant a humongous seed in it and grow a humongous tree."
In other words, they're going to shove a humongous something else in it.
Oh,
Red flag on me for you.
Damn it, Dolly, you made me snort. How dare you?
I mean, okay, so who all showed up, Thorn? Who all showed up?
Let's see. There was this cooler guy and his father. Then there was these 2 cats, and then there was the one that I ran into earlier today that I still cannot remember his name after he said
Creepy
it already.
lemon dude.
Yeah, and then there was the creepy lemon dude, but then again, he turned out to be really nice because.
Oh,
he decided-
that guy that was here when I came in here. Oh, you're talking about. Let me think about it for a minute. Turles, I believe, was his name.
Well, to put it simply, I don't know if this guy's ever heard of this universe, but they all came from a universe called Dragon Ball Z, something like that.
No.
Yeah, again,
I
I've been there. I mean, I'm surprised Lord Cooler showed up, but
I don't know what they're doing playing with Dragon Balls, but can't be nothing good.
no. Dragon Ball
And you're
is basically what you have to gather. If you gather all 7, you can summon a dragon.
Not helping the situation,
Oh.
Dragonfire. You have to
I know
collect
about
the
Dragon Ball Z, the Dragon Ball Z universe, because I was in there.
Yeah, but you just
Was
technically
in-
said that you have to go collect Dragon Balls. You have to collect 7 Dragon Balls.
Yeah, okay, it's like the Chaos Emeralds, okay? It's like the Chaos Emeralds. There's 7 of them.
You don't
Once
get
you
the
gather all
innuendo, do you?
7, you get to summon a dragon, and you basically
So
get
what, do
to
you take
make
its
a
soul?
wish.
that what they do?
Dragonfire.
What?
They're immature little shits and they're talking about testicles.
I know that.
Hey, I'm still
I'm
young.
trying to.
Shut up. I'm only like.
I'm trying to make it make sense here, where, because they're asking about the universe that I've been
Okay,
in.
if I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if this will make any sense, but I'm as old as the Earth. I was born exactly when the Earth was created. Ever since me being, I'm 30 in human years, but in a death sense, I'm
You-
technically
You're
30.
thousands of years old, so grow up.
Technically 13. And
Technically, if you think about it, you don't even have an age because
wait, would that make,
we don't know how.
in a death sense, would that make Finitivis a pedophile?
Oh no.
How would that make him? How?
I don't know, because in a
How? I mean, you're.
hold on, in
You're-
death years, I am 13. In the Earth sense, I am as old as it is. In human years, I am
means you're
30.
reborn. Okay, if I was dead and I came back to life for a year, that doesn't make me 1 year old.
No, you would be the same age that you died if you came back.
Yeah, that's like how many years you've been working a job. You're fine.
Oh, technically, that makes me the pedophile, though.
Oh god.
How? How old is your husband?
Is it sad to say that I forgot?
Kind of, actually. Yes. You know what? Absolutely.
Yeah, you
At the
kind
time, he's always in his lab tinkering with stuff. He's just not around as much.
Doesn't. If he's in his
Ever since-
lab,
we might have someone else be joining us very shortly if I can
Okay,
get
but as I
that.
was saying, let me explain this. The reason why I don't necessarily know his age and he knows mine is for the fact that, first off, he's always in his lab tinkering with stuff, and secondly, lately we have been planning to destroy our world, where we come from, to build his utopia.
Again, I don't know what world
Don't know
you
the
two
man's
come from, but I am from. You know where I'm from. I was not originally from Earth or whatever you want to call it.
You can live, though. You're my best friend. I could never kill you.
I know, but you know I am not from Mobius. You know this.
you know,
I'm from another.
you should still know your husband's age, and if he's in his lab, shouldn't it still be connected to your house? You should still be able to see him every day.
Not if I'm always out doing the work that people freaking. Okay, I am a reaper. I collect souls. I am always out and about whenever there is
Cleaning up
Right.
idiots' messes.
Lately, people or these random aliens from outer space are suddenly coming down to Earth and killing everyone, which is very annoying, and I haven't had the time to go home to spend time with anyone. So other than that, I recently found out that my scythe is alive, and sometimes I leave him behind to take care of my son. Other than that, the Yagi is smart enough to take care of him, while the Infinitivus are both doing work.
Okay, if you guys
You're not-
don't think
you're
this is
smart enough to take care of him, then.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I must have hated to see whatever time travel stuff you guys were going through earlier because this is already freaking confusing.
I know, right? And
For
this is
most people,
It went from
is confusing.
it went from how old it went from am I 13 years old to different planet dragon person, and then it went to my scythe is alive, help.
Now,
they
now
were
you feel my
multiple
pain.
Dragon Ball Z character people, characters, whatever they are. I don't know anymore, but they come from the same universe and they are confusing.
I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Your scythe is alive all of a sudden. You were talking about being 13 years old, and then all of a sudden, like this dragon guy over here that's
No, my scythe wasn't suddenly alive. I forgot that he went dormant for years. Finally decided to show his face again.
Sons is here.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hello?
Oh.
Who?
Well, at least they're wearing the proper wear because I can make a killing
It's
here.
cold outside, so I don't want to get sick.
Is it suddenly winter time in here or something?
Where they're at.
In Sweden, it is cold.
Hey, I know you. I've seen you before.
Really?
You come from Snowden, right? From a place called the Underground.
That is precisely correct. Human, or
I'm a death.
what you are.
I'm a death. The Grim Reaper, collector of souls.
It is nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you too. But yes, I have come across your world a couple of times when I was collecting stuff. Let's just say your universe is a gateway to different universes for me.
Oh, thank you.
So you guys do a lot of help.
Magnificent.
Aw, thanks.
I'm just kind of letting it happen.
This skeleton is rather
Yeah,
interesting.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna sit here.
You're the alternate universe, Sans. I know you. Yes, I do.
That is slightly different. Everybody just calls me Blue.
Ah. Well, sorry if I confused you there. I'll not go into that for the sake of universe. Because I don't know if you guys know. Unless you've run into Cross before. You ever run into a skeleton named that?
I have once, but he always keeps being so quiet.
Well, I'm just kind of at a loss. I came in and everyone
don't
started
blame
talking
you.
about random time travel, and then
Look, I'm
See-
sorry for my introduction.
Trust me, it isn't any more
Or
confusing.
you could
than
call me
we've
the
already been
Magnificent Sons.
Oh.
You could call me Blueberry. Everybody just calls me that because it's a
Yes, you're the
nickname.
cute one.
So this is the okay. I figured out which one this is.
Absolutely fantastic. That's what you are.
Oh, thank you.
I figured out which one this one is.
I'm supposed to be the grumpy death who kills everyone, but heck,
Like, that was by accident. I never meant to.
oh no! No, I was talking about me.
yeah, she said she. Well, that's unsettling all of you. All right, well, let's just go this way.
This is what I have to put up with.
I was going to say I'm the death. I'm the Grim Reaper's daughter, which is death. I'm a death too, but by a different name.
So, are you, like, wait a you don't have any, family members known as the Reaper Sons?
We honestly, as far as I know, I'm the only other death in existence aside from my son. The other ones are not related to us, but they are a lower
Curious
form.
question. I was just checking. What's the question?
They were just a lower form of
Just
Reaper.
investigating. Yes, I'm just investigating.
I got nothing to hide. I'm pretty open about myself, so You got
Well, I
any questions?
mean,
That's all the information I need. Thank you.
a few aspects, that is.
I can
some
understand where the questions come from, though, from your universe, though.
No, okay, fire away if you must.
No, I was saying, like, I can understand where your questions are coming from. Coming from your
Yeah.
universe.
I just want to be on the safe side since I am in the Royal Guard.
Well, all I can say is be careful.
Oh, thanks. But don't worry, I am the fastest one on the team.
Well, there's a reason why I said that, though. But I'll let you find that out.
Well, okay. But you
I'd say
know I
that I
don't like
can't-
surprises.
I know, but as a death, I'm not necessarily allowed to give out future details for different universes because then that ruins the timeline if you already know.
Mm,
But I can give I can give warnings.
I see. But on my way over here, I was able to make everyone some tacos if they want one.
I'll take one.
You really are fantastic. Yes.
I mean, if it wouldn't stain me, I probably would take one.
I still
Uh,
got all the cookies if you
I
want
made
one.
oh right, I made a very small taco for you.
Thanks.
Well, you are a doll. You're pretty small.
Well, no shit.
Don't worry, I made this one very special. Because Undyne told me about things about magical dolls, and they eat special kinds of magic, whatever stuff in their food. So I made this one with the best of my strength and ability.
Why is everybody talking about magical balls?
They said
Good job.
they said doll, not.
With a D, not a B.
Oh.
Get the cotton out of your ears.
Look who's talking, the one with that buttons.
At least I can hear.
Not always.
Oh, shut up.
That's very inappropriate. Just
Oh,
like
you're getting a lot
Pappy.
of that
Don't
around
be
here.
inappropriate in front of the small skeleton. He is innocent and
Just
pure.
like Pappy.
Don't taint him, please.
Oh, he's gonna get a lot of
Do
that
my
throughout his
best.
existence.
Just for you.
I am going to kill all of you if you taint that mind of his.
Well, now I'm
He is
going to.
special. He's special.
When a mommy and a daddy love each other very much.
Blueberry, you might want to run while you have the chance because you are going to hear stuff that you don't want to hear.
I may not look like the oldest, but I am.
This has been scheduled for mature audiences.
And I know you're the oldest out of you and your brother, but seriously though, you're going to hear stuff that you don't want to hear, and you're too innocent for your age.
Oh, but I am the oldest. Come on. Pappy's younger than me.
You're all being fooled.
What the?
Who's the tall
Oh, who's
walking
here
egg?
now?
Every single one of you.
Who's the tall walking egg
Who the
guy?
fuck are you?
Every single one of you sees things at face value. That's why none of you are going to survive when it attacks.
What
the
are you
fuck are
talking
you?
about? Weird egg,
What are you
egg guy?
This does not seem good.
You don't know who I am.
No. No, we don't.
Not actually.
Of course not. I didn't expect any of you to know me.
I have the
But I
perfect
know
nickname.
all of you. I know everything that's been going on. Everyone thinks that Dr. Finitivis is the one to blame for absolutely everything.
Sure, let's go with that.
No. No one knows.
Who's the egg person?
The all think Finitivis was the one who started the
Your voice
dimensional travel.
You're that
Hmm.
same guy who came here that one other time and spoke.
What are you talking about?
You sound oddly like another person.
A lot of you would know me as Dr. Eggman. But
Gosh, no.
a lot of you,
You
most
look like
of
the
you,
same person, though.
shut
You
up.
look like an egg.
What I was saying is that if you truly looked at me, you would know that I am one that people call Eggman Nega. And I'm here because I know about the mysterious figure. I know about everything going on lately.
Mysterious figure?
But I'm guessing you're going to keep all
You
that information.
need to stop John. John is the one who is going to bring everything down.
Okay.
My brain's hurting again.
I'm not sure what the weird egg nigga man was talking about.
Who's John?
This happens.
that's
The end of the world is going.
Oh, connection has been severed, it would seem.
Don't worry. The Magnificent Sands will protect everyone! Even if I were to die in battle, I will not die in vain!
Okay then.
Something tells me that that might not be necessary.
He's jamming my signal. He knows what I'm up to. Of course he does.
Oh,
He's probably
don't
watching
worry.
us
I shall protect
right
everyone!
now.
Who's John?
John is the future son of you and Dr. Finitivis. He came to this timeline to experiment with sinful nature, but one of his new experiments is going to cause a
Well then,
I have another child?
Apparently.
I knew it.
dealing
not-
with one is enough.
He's not going to allow me to say it.
Your mom?
All I can say is I can't tell you anymore. Because every time I try to, he jams my signal. So, I can't say anymore. But just be careful. And don't trust Dr. Finitivis either.
Kinda don't have a
okay,
choice.
weird
Okay.
egg guy, sir.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
I mean that Dr. Finitivis is so used to playing everyone like a fiddle. But in this case, he is the one being pulled like a puppet on a string by something much greater.
Well, like I said, I shall protect everyone!
Nothing's going to stop it.
Well, says the Magnificent Sands.
I think
shall
I'll
not
just
rest.
hide in a corner somewhere.
I shall not
To
rest.
think, I can't even be taken seriously anymore. I've seen what the
I'm
Prime
taking it
Eggman.
seriously. It's the blueberry over there.
It's
Let's
not
just say
you that I'm
right.
worried about. It's Prime Eggman. He goofs
Hmm.
off so much and gets so wacky that everyone looks at me and expects the same thing.
Wait,
But I'm a little bit more
Sophisticated.
off-kilter. Off-kilter, more like it. I'm a little bit more out there. Eggman is another person who just sees things at face value, and that costs him in the end.
Whatever you say.
So you're not the stupid Eggman, is what you're saying.
No, I'm saying that I am one who knows what I'm talking about, and all I can say is the reason why everyone is hunting down Finitivis as we speak right now is because they think that he is to blame for all this, and he's not. He was just a big pawn on someone else's game board. And I can't say anymore because every time I do, he jams my signal. I thought I was able to make this a private domain hub for me to slip through, but I guess not. My point is this.
Guys, it seems like I have to go. Puppy's calling me.
Okay. All right.
Very well.
Return!
I'll see you then, skeleton friend.
Bye-bye, weird doll.
Oh, thanks.
So what you're
But
saying
this
is my
is
second
cute.
son is just as much of an experimental troublemaker as his father?
He wasn't always. He was fine in his timeline, but he tinkered with time travel because he wanted to see what the world was like before the utopia. He wanted excitement. And because of that, he's been causing havoc. Kind of unhealthy, but at the same time it doesn't hurt anyone kind of fun. What I mean is, like, he does social experiments. Only stuff to test people's charisma, not hurt anyone. Still, though, he's being used just like your husband. Just like all of us are right now. I'm just the bishop. So close to the king of the board and yet so far away because he acts like I can't even tell that he's doing this, but I do. I know. And that is why I move so far off the board, finding a way to break the corners. I'll find a way. I'll find a way to stop him. Them. Stop them. There's more.
More than just that.
It's an army.
Sure.
A legion. It won't be stopped. But we at least need to be self-aware. A long time ago, this sort of thing happened. I thought that Finitivus was still to blame. That's why I went and took some safety measures. I shut down my robot, Captain Whisker, and disemboweled him. I took out all his circuits, all his wires, and used him as a suit of armor to kind of protect me. Everyone thinks that I'm gone mad. But when you see it, you'll know that I was telling the truth this whole time.
Right.
Everyone thinks that I've just lost my mind and that I'm speaking gibberish. Oh,
Considering what I've seen the past hour, I'd believe you.
good. Good. So when it gets here, it's going to try to take us all down. But if we try, we can stop it. I know we can. Try.
How do
It's
you
just-
know?
How just do you stop this kind of whatever this is?
He said
I-
it couldn't be stopped, but I'm
No.
wondering how he knows all this.
Because while everyone was focused on Finitivus, the great wizard Finitivus, I looked for the man behind the curtain. And I figured out which one was really the illusion. I looked deeper in the rabbit hole, and I found it. I'm saying it can't be stopped because I haven't found a way quite yet. But I'm working on one. And if I get some help, and if I get the help I need, I'll do it. But, not yet. I don't know yet. But I need people to be self-aware. Just know that things aren't what they seem.
Okay.
Can I ask one more question?
What is it?
This won't cause any harm to my son Malachi, will it?
In the other future, Malachi is fine. But that's another timeline. Things could change here, and your path could be far different from theirs. You may not even have John. But if you don't keep close to Malachi, bad, horrible things could happen. Terrible things. For all we know, Malachi could be trapped, a part of this right now as we speak. I don't have eyes everywhere, but I'd like to think that science can break the boundaries that we see before us. And with me, I am able to do that, but not alone all the time. Everything has an explanation. Nothing is paranormal. We all just don't see what's beyond.
Right.
But if I try hard enough, I can do it. I can do it. Man made God, and we can make a way to kill a god if we wanted to.
Yeah, no one's unstoppable.
So, any more questions that I'm allowed to answer?
I have one. What happens to my son, Dragonfire Jr.?
I'm not from the future. I don't know what will happen to any of your kind. All I know is
No, he's a hedgehog. He's a hedgehog.
I think what he means is the only thing he pretty much knows enough about is what's going on with the Nativus and stuff.
Okay, 'cause I'm quite curious on. I'm curious because I haven't seen him in like 5 years.
I don't know. I don't keep my eyes everywhere, but the person I'm warning you about does. They know everything, and they are watching us right now. And while he's watching, I want him to know that I won't play his little game. I am going to pick myself off the board and sit myself in the opposing chair, and I will play with him. I will put him in checkmate. And when that time comes, he's going to find out that there are no pawns on his side. There are no pieces on his end of the board. Only him, quivered in a corner with no place to
run.
I'm guessing go or whatever. I don't know.
But this is also
I was
used
assuming
to
the word
being
run would
alone.
be-
Now then, let me just clear this up. I used to be a little bit carefree, kind of like Prime Eggman, but then I got to thinking that what I want is too important. So I kept looking for that power and looking for that power, and everything drove me angrier and madder, and nothing seemed to work. So I got a little bit carried away, I guess. Now I'm just the loon of the soul zone. Well, when this all happens, when doomsday comes for all of you, don't be surprised. Don't act like you were never warned. 101317.
And
1000.
And that exactly is for what?
He knows I can't say. He knows he won't let me say it. 1 0.
If I had to guess, that was probably a sequence.
7
most-
1 0 0 0.
That's most code or whatever it's called.
Morse code.
Thank you.
Morse code is translated through ticks in a pattern. This is just a code.
Okay.
I was just
No.
correcting it there. I knew it wasn't Morse code, but it's something.
A sequence. One that I don't know how to read.
Basically, he's telling us something without the other guy knowing that he's telling us something.
Well, it seems to be it. And I'm going to have to go, but when I do, this transmission is going to be cut.
All right.
There will be no one that will be able to come back. I had to take all of the wavelengths just to get here.
Wow.
The other ones won't be coming back. The aliens, the samurai, or whatever it was, they're not coming back. When I leave, they'll all have to go. So,
We might have to sign off then.
if that's what you want.
Well, according to this thing, I think we've been going for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. So, and since you have to go and stuff like that, I think that it would be a good spot to end it since.
At least we got some vital information out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Regardless, I'll go ahead and sign off regardless of what happens.
Yes.
This is Nega reminding you that one day everything will go black.
All right. Tails doll, please sign off.
This is very confused and this is me signing off. Go.
Okay, Thorn, would you like to go next?
This is Thorn Death signing off.
And this is Dragonfire signing off. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure you comment, write, subscribe, check out these guys' channels, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye.